Hey guys, my name is FunParo. In the recent set of changes, they lowered the crit chance required to access the bonus damage of Infinity Edge. It went from 60% to 40%. So what this change did was enable Yasuo and Yone to get an Infinity Edge as a first item, but the question that needs to be asked, is it a good idea to buy Infinity Edge first before Shieldbow? So let's do some tests. I use the lethal tempo recommended rune page that's in the client for all tests except the 10 auto attack test and the 10-second auto attack test. For the Q test and non-crit versus crit auto test, there was only one Q or one auto attack being used. As you can see from the data, IE had higher damage values than the Shieldbow rush. Even in a test that lasted for 10 seconds where Yasuo was allowed to auto freely, IE had a higher DPS and total damage value. This is probably a result of the higher AD values on IE as well as the bonus crit damage. Despite there being extra attack speed on Shieldbow, it seems as if it wasn't enough to level with IE in terms of damage. I also have Yone's test and the results are in alignment with the results of the Yasuo test. By looking at this data, you may feel that rushing IE would be the choice. They also have the same cost and one is providing more damage than the other. However, you have to be careful with it. Sure, the data shows trends that IE would do more damage than Shieldbow, but what you have to consider is the other perks of getting Shieldbow. Shieldbow's attack speed, which can reduce the cooldown of some of your abilities on Yasuo and Yone to just their Qs. Being able to Q more can provide beneficial lane to obtain farm or go for trades with that slight extra range. There's also the matter of there being sustain on Shieldbow. The sustain can allow you to stay healthier in duels and also mitigate some of the damage that the enemy's doing in duels. It can also help you stay healthier in the laning phase by a tiny bit, if you're going to get poked down. In addition, the Shieldbow has components that are easier to afford than IE. For example, IE has BF Sword, which is just a component outright by itself. Shieldbow has Noon Quiver, which can be made from 2 longswords and a dagger. There's also a Vamp Scepter, which can also be built from a longsword. Sometimes laning phase isn't going as well as you want it to, or there's trouble getting access to gold. Having the option to get these smaller item breakpoints can likely help instead of waiting for expensive components like a BF Sword. These are just some things to consider when you are deciding what item to build. It isn't as simple as saying IE is always better. You need to consider the enemy champions, what the game state is, and other factors to decide what item to build. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to check out my Discord server to talk about League or future video ideas. Also, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.